In this video, we are going to scale a brand new e-commerce store to 7.5 crore sales in 60 days. So we are going to count in 2 months, and you can see we have made around 7.5 crores in sales from the total orders of 73,000. And you can see before that we didn't had any orders because the store was quite fresh before March 1. Stick around this video if you want to learn the scaling process without increasing in CPA so that you can maintain your profitability as you scale it. In this video, I'm going to show you how we scale by going into one of my ad account that I used in this period so that you can know better and how to scale, because a lot of people in the community are asking the same question. I have the winning product, how to scale without getting an increase in CPA, and how to maintain CPA while scaling. So I'm going to cover all of that, but make sure you follow certain things. You have to get all the creators. Like my strategy is getting all the creators. Alright, let's hop into the Facebook Ads Manager and I will show you how we have done and run our ads. And before 11th of April, I didn't use this ad account. After 11th, I use this ad account just to make sure that there is no ad spent. Before the 11th of April, I have used other accounts before that time period, but for this one I didn't use much. So I think I have started using on 12th April. So if we sort this out by 12th April, you can see that there is a spending of $95 in here. So what my general campaign structure looks like is one campaign, then another level, multiple ad sets. In each ad set, there is going to be same settings like interest tagging about the product. Like if I'm going to target a handbag, we will target women's fashion, luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Armani and other handbags. So we will target the interest and we will stack the interest upon each other. And then each ad set will have a different ad creative. Each ad creative should only differ in ad video. The text should be same. The primary text that is used in the ad creative should be same and can be different. It's up to you. But I would always recommend doing the same thing and only changing the videos of ad creatives, or if you are testing an image, the image of the ad creative should be changed. That's all. What happens is I do a campaign and then 8 ad sets. In each ad set, there will be different video creative test. So initially what we do is we put around 2,000 rupees budget in each ad set to test out each creative. And if the ad creative gives me good results, what I do is we convert the AVO campaign to a CVO campaign. In this case, we have around 7 ad creatives, I think. Yeah, this one is engagement campaign. This I ran for warm up, and so that my ad account didn't get suspensions or something like that. We have around 7 video creatives, and you can see we started doing CBO from the start because I had already find out that process of finding the which video works better or not. We have already done that, so we didn't go an extra step to launch AVO campaigns back then. So that's why there's a regular spending between the ad campaigns. Video 1 got the most amount spent. Video 2 got the second most amount spent. And this is to show you that in whatever account I make the ads, these 2 videos already perform better than others. If you consider like there are 3 videos which are getting all the ad spend from Facebook and these 3 are not, and maybe there is because these videos don't have a good wide appeal. That may be the case, but Facebook was already giving the conversions and the amount spent to these 3 ad creatives, and that is how it goes. Like in starting we use AVO with a 2,000 budget each on different videos, and as soon as we get the details and how like which video is working better than other, we shift the focus from us to Facebook. Like we give the Facebook budget of 12,000. In this case, we have 7 ad creatives. We give the budget of 14,000 to Facebook directly on the campaign level, and it will automatically determine which it has to spend on. So mostly it is spent on this one, video 1, video 2. But I think the first day budget for me was $100 in this new account because I think we ran it midday. That was the case. If you ran midday, you will get higher conversions. You will see like on the first day, we got approx $1 conversion, 1.25, 1.57, or above $1 on average. First rule of the thumb is never make campaigns midday. Always make them at night at 12 AM so that your Facebook can get reset and schedule accordingly so that you get the best optimization. Coming to the next day, you can see that we increased the budget. So we'll go to 13th April. You can see the amount we spent was $354, and you can see that there's the CPA which is dropped. Literally, it is half. All the CPAs were half from yesterday, or even maybe more or less, something like that. So on the next day, we did scaling again. We jumped from $300 to $900 directly, and you can see the CPA rising again. So in this case, we scaled, but the CPA went high, but I don't think we made any profit. And it was very obvious, like if you scale the budget drastically on the first day, you will not get optimization on the first day. You will get optimization on the second day. But you can see like the first day, that was 12th April, the CPAs were higher than this. Like it was 1.25, 1.57 or something like that on those campaigns. And also you can notice that this has today, like on 14th April, it has been 3 days. We still did one campaign, 8 ad set and 8 ads. That's it. We didn't create more campaigns, and we scaled it in one campaign only, and the budget we put it $900 or $950, something like that. This is one of the ad account we have run our ads from. But from now on, it is about a strategy to like decrease the budget little bit so that it can get a little better. We can continue to duplicate more and more campaigns, which will work as a retargeting campaign, the small budget campaigns. So we will duplicate it on the next day. So coming on to the 15th April, you can see there are so many ad sets we have ran on another day, and we have probably tested more and more videos. As you can see that now we have gone up to video 14 and 15 or 17, but the first video that I ran still is getting better amount spent, even after comparing to all other videos. Like video 14 also got some good videos. So in order to keep the CPA less, you have to continue to find out more creatives. If you don't have more creatives, go on to AliExpress, go on to manufacturer's website, talk to them about the video creatives, and they will provide you some with some newly ad creatives that they have did for their company. So there are a lot of ways to find out creators all over the place, and you have to get them, you have to edit them. You can probably make a Hindi audio behind the video of that you get, so that your conversions will be better, because most of the people do not understand English and hearing, and if they find the product to be good enough and can appeal to their problem, they can buy it. In order to do like that, and you can see that we have around $1,100 of spending, out of which most of the spending had gone to that first campaign which I showed you. And but although we have decreased the campaign budget on this day, because it was not getting good enough CPA. Although I was getting very bad CPAs as well on these days as well. Coming on to the next day, 16th. So on 16th, it's quite interesting to see like all the CPAs have gotten down, and this is the power of optimization. You have to wait until your things get optimized on high budgets. Your goal is to make bulk sales with as less CPAs as possible. That will only happen in case you leave the ad account as it is and do not touch or change anything. We did not change anything and didn't focus on changing the new creatives, new interests or anything. We did not add more things to the ad settings or anything. We just left it, and CPAs got down even further, 0.5 on average. You can see 0.47, and we are not going to just sit here on these CPAs. We are going to try to even lower down, and we are going to test new videos. Like you can see on the day 5 or 6 something, we have around video for 13 and 14 getting the most amount spent and getting the least CPA. So things might change. Creatives can get oversaturated. You have to continue finding that new creatives. And coming on to the 17th, let's see what happens. So again, video 1, that was creative. Video 1 was always performing better, and you can see the 4th to 7th rank is video 1 as well. That's not something new. And we will go on to the 18th. You can see like this. We can continue to do this over and over and over, but you get the ultimate point. Like you have to spend as much as possible with getting low CPAs, and that's the main thing. And if you see up from 11 April to around 30 April, this ad account was spread 4 to 5 days back from now. But overall, you can see video 1 did very well, and we did around 102 video to test this. So we have tested around hundreds of creative to find out the creators that works very well. So we are going to use this creative in the new campaign, and it will perform same and will give us the similar results. Creators are power, and if you can put almost all your time in finding good creators, you will find a winning product in every single product that you see on internet. Only the thing is, if your creative has a good wide appeal or not. That is the thing. You can see like we did 102 video at creative, and it performed really well. And this was a hybrid of video 1 and video 2 and some Hindi audio in between. So that is what to tell you, like if you're going to take an additional step beyond your competition, you're going to get results accordingly. We are continuing. This is just one of the accounts which we are running, and we have probably spent around $80,000 to $90,000 on this product. That may be the case for other accounts as well. This one got the most spending. That's why I'm going to show. I was showing you. If you have a new product, let's say if everyone has in their lifetime found a winning product, you have to put the numbers in the calculator, and what you have to do is you have to see like what is the optimized CPA you can get, so that you can get maximum ROI and scale accordingly. Like if some products can be scalable for up to 5,000 rupees, every product cannot be scaled to 1 lakh, 2 lakh or something like that per day spending. So there are limits to the product that we do. And if the product is very niche and can only cater to few people, you can only run ads to a smaller number, and you can make a portfolio of products. Like you have 10 different products and doing everyone can do like 5,000 per product. then you are going to be extremely profitable. You have to find out which product works the best and do accordingly. Like, you do not need to extend the budget to the point where you cannot even profit from. All the game is about profit, and we continue to optimize by doing testing new ad creatives, and we continue to test new ad creatives by making our own or getting from the market or something like that. All right, and another thing I want you to focus on is, in this video we are not going to show you a profit calculator because that will overly complicate the topic. This video is about scaling and how to do if you are already finding a winning product. Now coming on to the thing, sales. You can see that we have did around some sales and then stopped, then some sales and then stopped, then some sales and then stopped. This plateau thing is known as a cycle. You continue to run ads and you get good results. See, a lot of Indian e-commerce is just guessing forward in future. Like, this is the amount of profit we got today, and we continue to keep books of every day. Like, this day we made around 50,000, this day we made around 30,000, this day we made around 10,000, something like that. And by the end of this cycle, we stop the ads, or we go super profitable by running a smaller number of campaigns which only retargets the audience. That means we get very high sales and very high ROI in this period. And after 6 days we do that so that we do not lose the profit, but we do not scale, so that we can know the entire payout that was done from this cycle. So let's say if we stop the cycle on 2nd April, you can see we did around we waited up till 8 April, and then on 9th April we scaled again. So we waited 7 days around so that we can see how much payouts we are getting. Is it equal to the expected profit or not, or it is lacking seriously behind? If it is lacking seriously behind, we have some problems in our calculations and there are mistakes we need to fix. So at this point we are very comfortable with the numbers, and we already know everything, what numbers will be there, what numbers we can expect, and we get approximately close to that probably. But make sure but still we stop, because the numbers are all a guess. This is all in the mind, and when converted to books, there are some the numbers are not always equal. So that is the case. We should always stop, even though if you are very confident about the profits that there are, you should always stop or use another robust account for the scaling at that time, so that you can know the exact profit and you can scale more comfortably. And because a lot of people will suffer from this anxiety, like I spent this much, how much I got, they didn't know anything, don't know any numbers or anything, because they are not carefully analyzing their results and their cycles. So I would recommend you guys to go with the cycles thing. And I have read around one cycle here, one cycle here, one cycle here. As you can see, like my smallest, these are smaller cycles, right? One more realization you need to get is that initially you have to make smaller cycles. You have to test few products out. If it works, go for a bigger cycle. If it works again, go for a bigger cycle. Then if it works again and you get the same numbers as expected, then if it doesn't goes down, you continue to make a bigger cycle next time. Today is 30th April. We are going to probably stop the ads today. That is why I'm shooting this video, so that you guys could know what's the status of e-commerce and how we do things for the clients. We did around 33 orders right now, and probably 3 hours left. This store is based on the Vietnam time zone, because our ad accounts are Vietnam based time zones as well. That's why day will end early for us. So that is it for the video. If you learn something more from me, comment down below and I will try to make a topic on that video as well. I cannot show you the product in this video because a lot of people will copy the product, and if everyone uses the same product, they will not be profitable. That is simply the game of Facebook advertisements. If even one competitor comes in who has a good amount of budget, he will decrease the profit margins for both of us. So if I'm going to release the product in public, that will surely happen. That's why I would not show the product in this video. Probably in some time after the product is saturated, we are going to show the product. And in the next video, we are going to probably see about the profit calculator in detail. We have a very advanced profit calculator right now, which beats the market by a very large difference. Like, we did everything. We put all the numbers in, from returns to returns and GST cost in advertisements, in everything. We have calculated all the cost, and it comes down to show us how much expected payouts we can get. And we continue to daily bookkeep that expected payouts up till the end of the cycle, and then we match that the expected payout with the actual payouts. So if there is no difference, then it's good. So that's how we bookkeep the things. And you should always strive to be better at mathematics when you are doing it in e-commerce. That's the only way you can scale your products properly. That's it for the video. I will see you in the next one.